What's up, you guys? I'm here at YCS Minneapolis. My boy Asian Persuasion.
Hey,
we're here with my boy Alek. How'd you do, bro?
Good. I got top 16. Got knocked out of top 16 because of a game loss, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. What deck did you play?
I played Blue Eyes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's just get into your list.
All right, let's get to the deck. So 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. You have to play 3.
Took 14 years for this deck to be played.
Right? Finally, it's good.
Right? 3
alternative, because the deck wouldn't be a deck without it.
It's a free Blue Eyes White Dragon.
3 Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
2 Spirit. I liked it at 2 because I want this in the graveyard all the time, so I can make Silver Scry worth playing since you can hit back row. And if you go into Juarez, you can OTK next turn and force out a back row with this. And it was good against Magic Spectres because you force out the back row. So I always want this in the graveyard before I make an Juarez. So even if I draw it, it's not bad because I play 3 Galaxy Soldier.
Brokes.
Now, so first of all, shout out to all the people that told me this card was trash. They said, do not play it. So yeah, my boy Cameron Parker. I love you, dude, but fuck you for telling me that. It was amazing. Like, I was iffy about playing it. I was like, okay, if I top and it's nothing, I'll be like, yeah, this card is trash, but you should play it. But it's not. It's like the best card in the deck. Like, I swear. This is like second to alternative. Like, it just makes so much plays. It dumps your dragons in the graveyard. It dumps your stones. And it's like if alternative gets stopped or your return gets stopped, you just like summon this and sit on infinity. Yeah. Most of the time it doesn't. Like if you go first, they maxi, you just summon this. Like yeah, you search for another one, and then you stop there, and then you bring out another one next turn because you play 3. Yeah. So I don't see it as a neg 2. And even if you neg 1 or 2, you still have the infinity.
And a lot of times, would you say it fixed your brick hands?
It fixes brick hands. And if you open this with Desires or trade in, it's just like. It just has so much synergy with the deck. It's like this card was meant to be
played
for this deck. And also, I won most of my matches because of this card. Like I would just open this card going first or second, doesn't matter. But I was just like, it won me like almost every single game, and I 2-0'd most of my opponents because of this card.
Nice.
3 Sage because it searches the stones. If you open this and Galaxy and Sage is like almost like
ridiculous.
It's dumb. And 2 again because of the synergy with Sage. I didn't like it at 2. I was like, I don't want to play more bad cards just to play a bad card, which was supposed to be Galaxy Soldier, which wasn't a bad card at all. But it's like it's good. Like you can discard it, search a Blue Eyes, or like there was a lot of times where I opened like a dead trade-in. So if I opened this and this, I would just have to neg and summon this and then get this. But then I still get a a Spirit. So you want to get to Blue Eyes as soon as possible. So
plus with Desires, like you have extra copies in case.
Yeah, because like a lot of times, like during testing, it happened that I had an alternative. And no way to get the Blue Eyes. It just sucks to lose like that, guys. Really.
So 3 stone.
Again, like this is probably the best stone. It's just so good. Like I always want. Like every time I have this, every time I don't have this, I feel like if they break my board, I lose. But having this in the graveyard is just so important. Like or being able to discard it or summon it. Like just having it at all, it just gives the deck more plays throughout the game. And then 2 Maxi, 1 Veiler. Maxi was good. I mean, I don't regret maining it, but it sucked today because I play so many Magic Spectres. So it's the first card you side out. It's like they're always gonna pendulum. So I'll draw 1 card, so it's like an upstart. So it wasn't bad, but you have to play it. Yeah. And then 1 Veiler, he sucks because again I play so many Magic Spectres. So you can discard it for Galaxy Soldier.
Alright.
And then 3 Pot of Desires. Best card for consistency in the deck. Every game I opened Desires, I won. It was just like, it just gets you so far ahead. Like drawing because like top decking Desires, even if it's the second one, it just gets you so far ahead. One game I did deck out because I won Desires, and then I was playing against this girl. She flipped the sword, and then she put it on my playlist, and I banished like all my Blue Eyes.
Oh no!
So like I ended up decking out, but like I don't regret playing 3 of this card, even with the Galaxy Soldier build, which a lot of people play too. It's just nuts. The card's gonna get hit. 3 Melody.
Self-explanatory.
Awesome card.
Yeah.
It just like this is probably the 3rd best card in the deck. Like for consistency too. Triple trading.
Consistency.
Consistency. Again, it's never dead. It was dead in my top 16 matchup because whatever. But it's like only view break, but you can make it live so much. It's amazing. 2 silver scrags, like I said. I always get my spirit in the graveyard. So this card is just like being able to banish a backer in your opponent's turn or chain to emptiness. It's just good. I like it at 2 because, like I said, I always make sure I have something in the graveyard for it. 3 return.
Nice card.
No need to explain. This card's gonna get hit too, so whatever. 2 Dragon Shrine. So again, the reason for this is because like I said, I want to dump spirit in the grave as soon as possible. I don't want to just sit on Azuri's, or like if I have a spirit, I don't want to just sit on the spirit unless I have to, because if I can make an Azuri's play next turn, I can just OTK. Right. And also, again, it works with Galaxy Soldier because you can turn this into a light monster to discard if you discard a stone, since I play 2. You can also send the other stone, the Ancients, late in the game, and get back something that you discarded with Galaxy Soldier. So I was playing 1 Foolish, but like I said, having the spirit in the graveyard was very important for me. I never drew 2 of this, which I'm happy. I actually didn't open it that much, but the games that I did open, it was okay. I could probably cut 1, but I don't know. 1 card of Consonance. I was playing 3 cards of over Dragon Shrine. I was playing 3 cards of Consonance with 3 stones. I felt like yeah, it's turbo, but it's cloggy. Like you draw this. Like if I draw this late game, I can just dump a stone. If I draw this late game, I have like nothing. I have no way to discard it. It's just sitting in my hand. So 1 was perfect. Like if you open it, you get the stone and you get it. If not, it's just 1 card that's dead. But the Soul Charge, nice card, right? I heard the card is good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I drew Soul Charge a lot of times. Yep. Yeah, Skill Charge and the one
second best card.
Oh my god, this card is
need to be banned.
It needs to be banned.
Both of them.
Yes, I lost to this card. I won with this card of like maybe 1 or 2 games. But yeah, the times that emptiness was flipped on me today, it was like
it's unreal.
Countless. But
so that was 40 cards. Bro.
I was prepared for it. Yeah, it was 40 cards. I chose not to play any cards that are bad going second. If you notice, all my cards are good going first.
Yeah.
Any cards that are good going second were like I don't want to go like if I'm lucky enough to win a die roll.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that I have everything that I can play.
Yeah.
The only card that would be like maybe Maxi or Veiler.
Yeah.
But it's just like an emptiness. Sorry, but I just didn't want to have like Twin Twisters or Fable Catsit. I was maining Catsit at some point in case I went second. But I wanted to main deck Regeki, but I was like, I just want to be like, if I'm lucky enough to go first, I just like have
the most consistent deck.
And it was so consistent. Like every time I went first, like I won like almost.
Nice.
I usually almost every time. So I'm really happy with that. Let's go with the side deck. 2 Ghost Ogres. Card was okay. Like it has utility with the deck once because it's a light. So you can discard it for Galaxy Soldier if you don't need it. If you summon Galaxy Soldier and the Veiler, you can summon this and make Spark. And it hits the Magic Spectre field spell. I only tried that once because the guy had like terraforming every single game. So I'm like, okay, if I can use this, you can neg 1. So I drew it and it worked and it won me that game. After that, I had so many side deck cards for the Magic Spectre decks that I chose not to side this. But this is good against Metal Foes.
Yeah.
And also, I sided it for Mermail.
Oh, yeah.
I have like no side deck for Mermail. So if this card can help me, like they'll push through Maxi.
Yeah.
So if this card can help me from losing to that deck, like it's
definitely worth siding.
Triple Gamma Seal. I like this card a lot. It sucks when you don't really have, like you just give your opponent a free monster, but you don't really have anything. But I sided between 2 and 3 copies. The reason why I sided 3 is because the deck has so much draw power. If you draw into 2 Gamma Seal, you can possibly OTK because you give them 1 and then you special summon 1 for yourself, and you can overlay with it or just attack. So it's I like it at 3. Yeah. 2 Dankoseka, MVP of the side deck. Yeah. I play like 5 or 6 Magic Spectres, and this card would just blow them out. I want to give a quick shout out to Matt Cool. A guy played in round 6, I think, or 7. No, he was playing like pure cancer, And he told me as soon as we sat down, he's like, "I'm playing Cancer, dude." And I'm like, "Okay." He opens set 4, summons this statue of Wind.
Yeah, bearer statue stun.
Bearer statue or whatever. He sets 4 cards, and I'm like, "Wow."
Oh gosh.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna set 1 card, see if I can draw an out. I know I don't have an out in the deck, so I just wanted to think a little longer. He summons Fossil Dyna, and I just
You're like,
scoop.
nope.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna show you what I'm playing. Then game 2, I go first. Infinity, Spirit, Galaxy Soldier, blah. I won. Game 3, he opens Dyna, sets 4 and passes, and I open Denko. Just kill his back row, and then I can kill. I
I killed the monster too.
Yeah.
So a card is insane. I loved it today. Match. This is like it wins you in Magic Spectrum matchup. And then this card too. This card is nuts. It won me my top 32 matchup against Pete because he opened the Wind statue and for back row again. And then I just went Melody. I went Sage, search for this Melody, discarded, popped the statue, and then after that my hand was like
Live.
live. I was able to do whatever I want. Like this card, like even main decking, if you don't main deck like Galaxy Soldier or your deck goes second, like this card is insane with Twin Twisters. I was playing Magical Spring before. I didn't play it today, but it was just like nuts. Like you just pop floodgate monsters.
Yeah.
One Regeki.
Board wipe.
It never went in. I never sided. It was just for in case I played Heroes or game 2. I saw a deck that played something like a Monster Floodgate. That could, like a lot of Monster Floodgates can't be destroyed by Battle Net, which sucks. I mean, by card effects. So I'll play it just in case. I never sided it in, so it's okay. 3 Twin Twister. No need to explain.
Back rows.
The number of Magic Spectre decks today was just insane. So I love this card.
Probably the most played deck.
Yeah, definitely.
I honestly think it was. Yeah.
Just because
Times
the
too.
floodgate, the
Yeah,
back
and
rows,
that
and then
card.
this card. This card is really good. I set it for BA and the Blue Eyes Mirror. Like it's okay. It just like Infernity. Like I was playing against Infernos and the BA, so there's just someone the Beatrice and the Inferno guy. So this guy just kills both of the plays. Like they can send something with Beatrice, like they can chain, but I liked it over Eclipse. Like it was really good. I also did it against the guy that had the Fossil Liner.
Yeah.
So I just activated this, put it face down,
Nice.
and he can't flip it next turn. So
Yeah.
that was the side deck, and then
deck.
extra deck. Let's see. Start with Spirit.
Yep.
2 Spirit.
Standard.
Staple.
Yeah.
Of course.
Standard.
2 Zerais.
2.
I feel like 1 copy would have been enough. It's like one of those cards that I'd rather have the second one and not miss it than
Only play once.
not having it and being like, oh shit, I need it.
Yeah.
So I don't remember if I've made 2 today, but it was like I like it at 2 because you can OTK next turn. Crystal Wing, again staple because I think I made that once. If I don't know, or maybe I not made it. I didn't make it at all. It was okay. Moonlight and Spark.
Did you ever spark emptiness anyone, or did it come
Actually,
up at
I did draw Emptiness against someone, but my field was so broken that I didn't even need Spark.
okay.
I just Spirit Emptiness, and then that was enough. But yeah, I didn't need to do that. But it was broken. I did not play Michael. I wanted to play it, but I didn't have room in the extra deck. He only comes up with Soul Charge really, and if you Soul Charge and you like. It's in case you Soul Charge and you need this later in the game, but I'm like, if you Soul Charge, you're already winning. So you don't really need the Michael. I only missed Michael once when I wanted to banish a Beatrice, but I have played this also. So.
Yeah.
Harbinger, Dragon. This card got me into the top 32.
Nice.
Shout out to James. He was doing really well. It was his first YCS, he told me. He had this and Infinity. I baited it out, and then I made Dragon to steal this, and then I Soul Charged after that. I only Soul Charged for 1, which was the Galaxy Soldier. So when I special the Galaxy Soldier, I just drew an effect, add one other one, discard. So I made this, and Infinity, and he launched game 1. It was so good. A lot of people don't play this card, but they don't realize like. You can OTK. Like if you just make this, steal their monster, and then Galaxy Soldier for playdays, you just win. It's like it's an OTK card, and it's really hard to OTK in this deck. So, and then the Dank Matter.
Yep.
Package.
The dome.
I didn't play. Was it 62 or whatever the card is? I don't know, but I never needed it. But this card's good.
Yeah, that card's really good.
This card's good because it pops monsters, and this card's good. I like to go. Play this. I play this.
Oh, nice.
Because you can make the Soul Charge play with this, and then dump a bunch of shit, and then play this back, and then you just bring this out and then put this on top of this.
Oh my God.
It's just like, it's such a good soul check play. It's really sacky, but I mean, it's good. And then the MVP of the extra deck is this guy. He just wins so many games. Like, take a monster. Like, oh my God. Like,
That's crazy.
This is my second topic is of this card.
Nice.
Like, it's insane.
Nice,
I
man.
love
All right, man.
it.
You got any shout outs or anything you want to get?
Yeah, dude, you have my phone. I need there's a lot of people I need to shout out, dude. Oh my God. First of all, my boy Cameron Parker. Yeah, fuck you for saying not play Galaxy. Don't play Galaxy Soldier. But I love you. I forgot to shout him out on my last deck profile, so I'm sorry. You're the first one to shout out, like I said. Now let's go to the other people. First of all, Amit defeat.
Amit defeat? Yep.
Yeah, of course. We were playing almost identical builds. Shout out to him. Andy, Anthony, Brian Chen, Bruce Zhang, Calvin Chow, my boy Calvin, you all know Calvin, right? Who else? Chelsea, Exodia, shout out to her. She's always like, she's one of my best friends. She was making sure that I won every single round. So, Chris Louis, Evan Wong, Josh over here, my boy Josh, traveled with me. Ken Kuo, and the chair that he broke at 316 is so salty. Shout outs to the chair.
Chair lives
Poor
matter.
chair. Yes. Maron, Mitchell Martin.
Mitchell, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, always Mitchell Martin, wherever he is.
He'll be here one day.
Of course. Free my boy Mitchell. And then Tom. Tom
Right.
Brooke.
All right, man. Well, congratulations
Yeah,
and thank you for the deck
so
profile.
much. I wanted to say one more thing though,
Yeah.
but my story about top 16 if you got time. So I got a game loss during top 16. When they checked my deck, they noticed that the judges asked me, they pulled me into a room, there's 3 judges, and they're like, where'd you buy your cards? Why are you playing this deck? How long have you been playing with this version of the deck? And I'm just like, why are you asking me this? Like, did you buy any cards here? Which cards did you buy here? And I'm like, okay, what are you getting to? So, puts my side deck like this. You see the card here? The Raigeki's kind of bent, so when I go like this, you draw the Raigeki, and it's like, oh, well, that is the Raigeki. But the one time he did it, it wasn't the Raigeki. It was something else, and he's like, okay, wait, no, that didn't work. So I'm like, what's going on? So he's like, your Galaxy Soldiers are bent, the Raigeki is a little bit curved, and one Ghost Ogre is curved. So you have 3 or 5 curved cards in your deck. That's a game loss because you have marked cards. So now we're going to try to decide whether or not you're going to get a disqualification.
Wow.
Because
That's crazy.
you purposely marked your cards. And I'm like, I did not. I just like, I found the Galaxy Soldiers in my, in one box of World Superstars that I had hidden in my closet or my desk, under my desktop. So I'm like, okay, these cards are a little bit curved, but I can like bend them a little.
it back,
and it's just like, it sucks. I play against Aaron Furman, UDS champion. Shout out to him.
world.
He played an amazing game. Game 1, I drew Soul Charge on him because I won first. I mean, it was only fair after getting that game loss against him. Game 2, I opened pretty well. I opened Denko, and then he had 4 back row and Magic Spectre. So, but my hand was like, I drew Soul Charge and Denko, but I couldn't make anything with the hand. So it was just like summon Denko, and so I lost. To that, but yeah.
But you still made it, dude. Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
Thank you for the
guys
profile.
deck profile.
No problem.